This is Rant and Rave. We're back with part 3 of the Record Store Day journey. I mentioned this before. Record Store Day. It's typically like once a year. It's been going on for 12 years, and they release like special editions. So this is straight out the bag. This is what I got today. I spent way too much money. But some of these are official Record Store Day releases, and some of these are just stuff I had to pick up because I had to pick it up. So first off, we got De La Soul is Dead. The second album from De La Soul. The reason I picked this up is they just recently re-released all the De La Soul albums. They were in a contract dispute with Tommy Boy, and they couldn't re-release or stream any of their stuff. So I picked this up. This is a brilliant freaking album. This kind of goes head to head with me with De La Soul's first album, 3 Feet High and Rising. I think this may be the superior one just because they evolved their sound, but the first album was the one that most people know, put them on the map, 3 Feet High and Rising. Shout out to De La Soul. That was not a Record Store Day release, but just something I had to get. Alright, LL Cool J, Boomin' System. This is off Mama Said Knock You Out, an album that you guys have probably heard of, or maybe not, but 1990, Mama Said Knock You Out. Got some LL Cool J. It has the radio versions, and it has the underground mix. So I'm excited to see what that underground mix is all about. How underground do they get with it? This is Jimmy Cliff. I picked this up. So this batch of records is from Scratch Vinyl in Barrington. It was actually my first time there, but it was a really cool spot. And I got Jimmy Cliff. This has Treat the Youths Right on it. So because of that, I had to get it. Great reggae artist Jimmy Cliff. If you don't know, you should check out Jimmy Cliff. This is what I call a rave section because this is all stuff that I'm wildly excited that I got on Record Store Day. Next up, we got a little Fella in the Africa 70 featuring Ginger Baker from Cream on drums. This is one of those albums, I just saw this record cover, right? And it caught my eye, and then I saw what it was. Fela Kuti was an Afro rock artist from Africa, actually, that helped popularize the style. It's basically like funk, African funk, with a lot of percussion, and highly recommend you check out Fela Kuti if you haven't. This is one that was on the Record Store Day Agnostic Front, United Blood, and I'm really glad I got this because this is just a classic New York hardcore album, and I know a lot of guys may not know hardcore, but anyway, Agnostic Front. That was my selections at Scratch Record and Vinyl, but I made 2 stops this year, which is not typical for me, but fresh out of the bag. I got my my stuff from Siren Records here. We got I had to get this Why You Get Funky on Me, Kid and Play, Off House Party. Kind of guilty pleasure. I'm just saying, this is stuff that people normally write off as being corny or whatever, but I recently watched the House Party trilogy, on Netflix, and yeah, it's honestly some good hip-hop stuff. This one I got, I can only assume it's water damaged or whatever because it doesn't have a sleeve, but I got Burned by Deep Purple. So this is one without a sleeve, so you can only see the on there. But Burned by Deep Purple is a classic album. Love Deep Purple. I only have their greatest hits, so I was pretty excited to get that. And then another record store day, Sisters of Mercy, the Reptile House EP. This is a special re-release that they did for Record Store Day, so I'm really excited. I'm a big Sisters of Mercy fan, big like kind of post-punk, synth-pop, goth guy. And then I also picked up, they had this Ramones special edition, so this is basically Pleasant Dreams, but it's a alternate mixes from that album. So it has We Want the Airwaves, The KKK Took My Baby Away, I Can't Get You Out of My Mind. A lot of great songs on here, but this is the alternative version, so just a little bit different mixes than that came out. And then I was really psyched to score this Sly and Robbie versus Roots Radix, the dub battle. I mean, just look at this album cover for a second. Like, look at this if you can see it. Like, so this has all remixes from Sly and Robbie, who were like influential reggae producers, and these are all dub remixes. So what they do for the dub remixes is they'll take like original like roots reggae song, right, and they'll change the mix, and they'll add like a lot of like reverb or delay, and they'll basically like remix the song, but they do it live from the board, so it's like a new version of your favorites. So that looks like it's it for now. Record Store Day, I would call it a success. I would highly recommend it for those who collect records, Record Store Day, because you can get some really cool stuff, as we've seen. So this is Rant and Rave. I'm raving about Record Store Day 2023. I feel like I had a really good day. I didn't get the Mike D. He had a Jazz Funk 45 collection that sold out pretty quick, but my whole logic with Record Store Day is I don't wait. I do wait. That's actually what I do. I wait. So I don't get up at like 4 in the morning and camp out the Record Store Day to try to get these. I usually roll in like around 10, like 11, get what I need and get out. This year I went to 2 record stores, which is like kind of ambitious for me because normally I just hit up one. But that's my Record Store Day score. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like Rant and Rave, the new format that I'm going to be hitting you with. So I'm going to be doing, some ranting about bands I hate. I'm going to do some raving about bands I love. And I'm trying to like focus it in a little bit more so it's not all over the place. So I hope you like it. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications of what I'm doing next. And this is the soft launch. I love that term. But the soft launch for Rant and Rave. Hope you love it. Peace. I'm out. Check you out later.